Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to discuss a little bit about how I run my spook topwater bait here. Had a great luck with it this spring, early summer, and so just going to give a few pointers. Got him. First pointer I have is I use mine on a Vertus rod. And it is a 6'8". I'm about 5'8", so that allows me to kind of walk the bait with the down motion, which you'll see in the videos. When you're walking the spook, you just want to make sure that you do have a little bit of line out there, kind of like the jerk bait. The pole that I use for my spook is the jerk bait, my jerk bait rod as well. It just helps you, but just remember, you just want a little bit of slack. If they hit it and they miss, just keep on going with that methodical walk on the top of the water, and maybe they'll hit it again. I've had that happen a lot. So just remember not to give up on that. If they hit it and miss it, just keep on going. And I throw it on braid. You don't have to retie as much, and you can throw it in that brush and it be fine. So a little pointer I do with the braid as I tie it. I tie a regular knot in it, but I also tie this little with the little that little tag line. See that? I put a little knot right into that so that you don't have to worry about that knot slipping and your bait, losing your bait and losing the fish that's on the bait. So that's one pointer that I have for using or tying on this bait. Or I do not do that with everything I tie on braid. Just helps me feel better about that knot that I tie not moving with that little tiny additional knot at the end of that thing, the line you cut. All right, next thing we'll talk about is that I like to put mine spook or any walking bait on a swivel. As you can see, there's different kinds of swivels. This one also works great. You just want a really tough one that you don't have to worry about it bending if you're trying to pull it through brush or if it's a big bass. So you want the better quality of them so they don't come undone and things like that. So that's why I use look for the stronger swivels, and I found that this one actually works better. You just have to have one of those pliers to get it undone, which is easy to keep in the boat. I just find that the swivel allows you to work it better, and it also keeps the fish from getting the leverage to pull off the hook. So like as you see here, like you have some mobility with that swivel there instead of direct line and the fish having the leverage to pull it out of their mouth. So that's another reason why I think the swivel is a good option. It helps me. Hopefully it helps you, but you can try both ways, because I know people that tie direct and do just fine. But in my opinion, I do enjoy and think that the swivel helps me. The next thing that I always do is you can take your typical spook, and there's like different sizes. And this spring I had the most luck on the Junior. And so as you see, whenever it comes in the package, it has those saltwater hooks. They're just those white little, they don't do what I need for them to do. So I changed the hooks on them, as this one has been changed. And you can add, it's up to you if you want to add that little extra tail feather. I like it. I think it gives it more action. But these treble hooks that I changed to are, you just want any good number 4 round bend hook. So that's one thing that I do is I just change to a round bend hook on these walking baits and this spook. Another thing, if they just keep swiping at it and you just can't get them to commit, maybe change up that color. I had a lot of luck this spring on a chartreuse silver, and then if they were just swiping at it, I could change it to a full chartreuse or just a bone color. So just kind of see about that adjustment, if that will help. And also you really want to focus on how you're walking it. Make sure that it is walking consistently, that you have good mobility with the water. And then if you need to slow it down or speed it up, kind of pay attention to that too. That's what I did. I would slow it down, and usually the slower methodical that I got, the bites would be better. So just some pointers on how I use this spook, and hope it helps you. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.